Jai Gurudev, I am Saleel Pulekar. I belong to you, Sangat Chadwa. I have been a volunteer with the Art of Living for more than 23 years, and I have been conducting various formats of volunteer trainings for the last more than 20 years now. And from my experience, I have arrived at 10 benefits of the VTP, the Volunteer Training Program of the Art of Living. First, the 3 C's. The first C, communication. Communication not in terms of superficial communication that we normally think about. Communication at its very fundamentals. Perception, observation, expression. So having a broad perception out to in. When I say ocean, what do I perceive? Opportunity or threat? Picnic, celebration, joy, life, business. It can be different for different people. Second, a keen observation. So perception is out to in, observation is in to in. From whatever I have perceived, what are my thoughts? What are the conducive ones? What is a not so good thought which I should not act upon? My emotions, my feelings. Am I having an urge to say something nasty to someone? Should I catch myself now? This observation is going to enhance my communication, will make me say what I'm supposed to say, and will prevent me from saying what I'm not supposed to. Third, expression. Clear expression. A clear expression comes from a clear state of mind. A clear and rich expression. Yeah. So that's the communication I'm talking about, which is an amalgamation of perception, observation, and expression. Broad perception, keen observation, and rich and clear expression. C number 2, second benefit. Conviction. Do I have a conviction in me that when I talk about something, when I talk about my own ideas, when I talk about a product which I have loved, do I get a yes from the other side? Are people agreeing with me? Do I have that conviction that people don't doubt, that doubts fall off from the listeners' minds? Such a communication, such a conviction is really absolutely essential in life if I want to progress in my own endeavors. Benefit number 2, conviction. Benefit number 3, the third C, confidence. Confidence. An intrinsic confidence that you throw me in any situation, come what may. That there is that strength that which makes me feel so unshakable. That kind of a confidence. Even if it may be the first time for me in a particular situation, even if it may be a very challenging situation, a very adverse situation, I might have never done this before, but still there is something in me that doesn't take away the smile from my face. That gives me the ground that I need. That kind of a confidence. Benefit number 4, we come to the P's now. People skills. Today, the era is such that it demands working with teams, working with people. Am I able to leverage the strengths and assets of people who I'm working with? Am I able to accommodate their liabilities or weaknesses? Then I'm a good team player. Then I'm able to create synergy in my team. Such kind of a teamwork. Then together each achieves more. Team. Correct? Benefit number 5, persuasion. When I'm engaging in a conversation with someone or when I'm proposing my ideas to someone, it is not necessary that the person might immediately agree to what I'm wanting to propose, what I'm wanting to say about my own concept. But am I able to persuade? Am I able to take the whole team, the whole set of people? Am I able to take the whole energy and channelize it in such a way as to what I want to happen? Then I'm going to make more things happen than not. Then I won't be just watching things happen. I'll be able to make things happen. I'll be able to get to that category of people who make things happen and who don't just watch others making things happen. Benefit number 6, personality churning. I use the word churning, not development. Personality churning. What is personality churning? There are so many qualities in me which I'm not even aware of. There is so much of latent potential which is totally untapped, raw potential, which is unharnessed. If that energy, those assets in me, those talents, those skills, if I'm able to channelize them, if I'm able to harness them and put it to good use, I'll create wonders in my life. This is what my experience of volunteering has been ever since I started. I was not idea of so many qualities that were lying hidden in me, and that churning happened. That churning. When when that curd is churned, the butter comes up. The butter. That's the creamy layer. So let that creamy layer in you manifest and project to the world outside. Wouldn't you want it? Right. Benefit number 7: work-life balance. Work-life balance. Now, the volunteer training program, to be honest, it's not just a 2+1 day on weekends. The 6 days in between, they teach you tremendous amount of time management, home management, spouse management, office management, boss management, family management, which is all what work-life balance is all about. How can I be focused on my professional success along with doing a lot of contribution to society, along with not disappointing my family members and giving them quality time, and not compromising my health in the bargain? Work-life balance. There you are. Point number 8. What is my usefulness quotient? What is my usefulness quotient? It is my usefulness that increases my self-esteem. Like Gurudev says, yogi bano or upayogi bano. Am I useful to the people around me? Am I contributing to the environment around me? Are people getting benefit? Are they getting value from my presence on this planet? What is my usefulness quotient? Everybody, every human being, it is innate nature. Everyone wants to be useful. Everyone wants to contribute. The volunteer training program gives me that platform to enhance my usefulness quotient. Point number 9. SQ, spirituality quotient. Also, punya quotient. What is my punya quotient? What is my bank balance in my punya account? Not just money, wealth, Ashtalakshmi. Do I have all the 8 wealths in my life? What is my punya quotient? Am I lucky? Am I the type of person who I do just a little and my work happens? Or am I the type of person I have to keep doing, I struggle, and still I do not get the result? In what category am I? The spirituality quotient. And ultimately it is your spiritual strength. It is something intrinsic which is going to be that asset which is going to bring out you from adverse situations in life. Isn't it? That strength, that internal strength. And point number 10. GPS, the Guru Protection System, or the Grace Power Service. A faith which is so strong that even if doubts arise, it can digest them, it can allow them the time to fall off. When a tent is built and the bamboos are dug in the ground, the person shakes the bamboos to check if they are firm enough, and then again readjusts the soil, the mud, till they become firm. That is precisely what the VTP is. It strengthens the faith. It gives the nourishment, the nurturing which is required for your faith to become so strong and makes you so solid that nothing seems impossible. There is a higher power with you all the time. It is taking care of you, which is like carrying you through the good and bad. The 10 benefits of why one must do the volunteer training program of the Art of Living. Communication, conviction, confidence, people skills, persuasion skills, personality churning, work-life balance, usefulness quotient, spirituality quotient, punya balance, GPS, a strong faith, the ability to surrender to the divine and have that power with you, the Guru grace. Jai Gurudev, wish you all the best.